Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your Mystic Journey Divine, coming to you with another inspirational reading from Source. Yes, I got some new oracles in, so I'm on a roll. On this beautiful Tuesday, how are you doing? How you doing out there, my beautiful loved ones, my beloveds? I hope you're doing well. I hope you rose up to meet this day with positivity in your heart and in your words and in your intentions. Hope you're manifesting all your desire in this day. We're going to see what Spirit has. I've not set an intention, a topic for this reading. We're just going to see where the cards take us, okay? I'm feeling good today. Yes, the house is quiet. My kids are off to school and work. Ashe. My beautiful, beautiful star seeds. You see, I have one fairy, one star seed, and an earth angel. I'm surely surrounded by love and beauty. Yes. So let's shuffle the cards and see what Spirit has for us today. Oh, Spirit, we ask that you do not allow any toxicity or negative entity into this reading. I instill peace, love, and the highest vibration into this reading, into the sacred space. I have cleansed the aura. I send you cleansing. Now let's see what we have. What Spirit has to say to us. I'm loving my new deck. I'm sorry, I don't have the name of the deck available. I will get it and put it in the description for those of you who may be interested in purchasing this deck. It's new. It's still speaking to me. First card out. Pose brave flight. You will not let fear stop you this time. Ashe. Say that. Say that. I'm talking to a chosen one. Someone who has embarked on a spiritual awakening. Someone whose intention is to rise above, who now understands their purpose and their journey in this lifetime, that they are special, unique, and they have something positive to bring to the world. I'm speaking to you, oh brave one. God says, this time you will not fail. You will not let fear stop you. You will not listen to those who say, oh, why are you doing that? You shouldn't do that. You can't do that. Do this. This is easier. That's too hard. Why sacrifice yourself? Think of you, only you. God says no. You've chosen to go within, to listen to the little voice within. To give the big voice, the ability to speak out loud. Congratulations. God's proud of you and so am I. We have the brother raccoon. Aren't they cute? Companion. You may like raccoons. You may connect to this animal. You may live somewhere where raccoons are prevalent. This card is letting you know that you're in a safe place. You're in a safe place, beloved. And it is time to forge ahead. You are protected by your spirit guides, by your deities, your Risha head, your ancestors, by God Almighty, whoever you deem is the creator of your life, that you seek protection from on a daily basis as you travel out into this dangerous world. You are divinely protected. So it is okay to take the next step and move ahead. Sorry. My dog. Shh. Hey! My dog is barking because someone's in the hallway. Not minding his business. Mind your business. My little spirit animal making sure I'm protected. So maybe I shouldn't be so harsh. This just isn't the right time. Shh. Hush. You are not alone. If you're a brother, a king, a divine masculine watching this video, you are not alone. Or you may have a brother. Excuse me, you may have a brother who's passed on. If you have a brother who's passed on, your brother is looking down on you this day and every day, letting you know that he is protecting you. He's watching over you and he's proud of the choices you are making. And he will be with you every step of the way. Fear not, but be courageous. Let me get a card, Spirit, for our beloved watcher, my beloved viewer. Yes. Who has chosen to seek a better life, a better connection with God. Tired of the humdrum old life that you used to live. You're ready to move on and have better. We have Snow White and her animal friends. You inspire trust and confidence. Look at all those spirit guides. Look at all those companions. Look at all that protection. We have the deer. We have the raccoon. We have the rabbit. We have a squirrel. As she sits out in nature, she is protected wholly and completely. She or he. As we know, tarot has no gender. You inspire trust and confidence. You surely have a gift to inspire others around you. It's time, beloved. It's time for you to step into your gifts, into your highest purpose. It's time for you to release those fears of doubt, to find your confidence and your strength, to speak aloud. God wants the world to hear your voice. What are you waiting for? Start that channel. Write that book. Do that blog. Build that website. Create those arts with words of wisdom. Create those tarot cards. Create those oracle cards. There's so many things you can do to get your word out, to get his word out, to be seen, to manifest into your true awakening, to become your highest self. Find your niche. And if you don't know what your niche is, ask for guidance. Ask for signs and synchronicities. What are you best at? What are you good at? Do people listen when you speak? Do you grab the attention of others simply by entering the room? We have two kittens. We have two kittens. Two of swords. And tarot. You must choose. There's sadness in her. Are you stuck in a moment of decision? The life that you want ahead of you, the life that you have that has to be put behind you, and you're afraid to move into the new, fearing all that you must give up that is old and no longer serves you. You're afraid that you will abandon those you love by becoming your highest self. God is saying you must choose, beloved. And although the choice may not be easy, you must choose you. You must choose your purpose. You must choose your path. You must choose to step in to fulfill what you came here in this lifetime to do. You must choose new life. Maybe you must choose new love. Maybe it's time to walk out of that relationship that no longer serves you. You're unhappy. But in your old-fashioned ways, you don't believe in divorce, or yet you are already divorced. You've already walked away. It's already over. You need only to step aside and let God have his way. To turn those tower moments and turn those ashes into abundance of joy and newness. Choose you. Prioritize you in your life for once. Get out of your own way. Get out of your own way. Nobody said it would be easy, but he did say the rewards would be worth the effort. For they shall be great and many. Can we get another card for the beloved washing spirit? Another card for my beloved washing? Can we get another card for my beloved washing spirit? Another card for my beloved washing? Can we give them insight into something they may be battling in their lives? Something that will help push them forward into complete ascension. Push them into the newness of their lives. Release them from stagnation. Release them from unhealthy attachments. I want one to pop out. Can we get a card, Spirit? Can we get a card for my beloved viewer? A card for my beloved viewer. Get some new cards. I cleanse them with sort of water. They're a little stuck together. I didn't let them dry before I did the reading. Artemis of the forest. Now you are independent and free. You are free, beloved. You're independent and free to do whatever your heart wills itself. For whatever your heart desires, you are free. God has released you. Let that release be all the resolution you need. You don't need answers that you were not given. That maybe you're seeking answers that will never come. Move on and let it go. Here we have the deer and the cow, the motherly mammal, provides nourishment for our bodies as we consume her milk and eggs. Well, I don't. I'm a vegan, so I don't consume that which harms the animal or that is toxic to my vessel. But if you do, we have the deer eyes, a new vision, as the deer's eyes are focused in. They can see for miles. Their vision is keen and clear. And it is locked into their intuition. You are independent. You may be feeling alone. And that loneliness has you second guessing if you want to take the road higher. For the road below you is surely filled with lots of people. You will find lots of people that will join you in your loneliness. But who will join you? Who will join you in your highest elevation? Who will support you in your highest elevation? Who will be there to lift you up and not allow you to remain small? Choose those. That is your choice. Surround yourself with those types of individuals. Not those who follow you in your lower self. Yeah, you want to go to the party, they're there. Yeah, you want to have people over drink, they're there. Yeah, you want to have people over smoke, they're there. Yeah, you want to have people to gossip, they're there. There's plenty there. But when you want to pray, when you want to manifest, when you want to focus, when you want to meditate, when you want to journal, when you want to seek higher elevation, when you want to journey for shamanic, tantric journeys, for journeys into places where you can connect with the elements, with divine whistle, who is there with you then? Who will go? Who will answer the call when you want to speak? Not of God's, but of God's truth. Who is there to answer you then? We have Katsuni. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correct, but I will show you whom to trust. What did I just say? You worry not about those who are leaving you and abandoning you as you are in this time of awakening. God is going to show you who to trust. God is going to show you who's on your side. God is going to show you who really supports you. When you move into your highest self, God is going to show you who loves you at your best. God is going to say who knows you useful and not to be used. God is going to show you who deems to elevate you with intention and not to keep you low, to suck off your energy for themselves. God is going to remove those trauma bonds from your life. Give you people that walk in their highest elevate, the rich, the spiritually connected, the motivated to create, the independent workers who have built businesses and know how to purchase homes and buy land and navigate to places on earth that are abundant, where you can thrive and your family can thrive. God will place a map of the people in your hands that you should follow and travel with and connect with and journey with. Don't worry about the same old entering your lives, for they will no longer be able to connect with you, and surely they will go away and leave you alone so you can be at peace. We have the hedgehog love, positive, uplifting new friends. Speak to me, Spirit. Let me speak. What did I just say? God will replace. You will not be abandoned. You will not be alone. You will not remain in solitude that you have been in since you have been on this journey and people have rejected your presence in their lives. Those phone calls no longer come. Those invitations no longer come. You're worried about the holidays and spending it alone. God says no. Ask for what you need, and I will replace it with positive, loving people who will not abuse you and mistreat you and talk about you and poison your gifts with their toxic wishes for you in your life. Be willing to let go of that which no longer serves you and watch God manifest abundance of that which does. We have the sacred beetle. You might like beetles. I like scary beetles of Egypt. Remember the movie The Mummy? The scary beetles, they ate the flesh of poison, toxic individuals and reduced them to ashes. You have a beetle spirit that devours all the negativity around you and does not allow it to touch you in this new self. You have a mighty shield, but you can move on and manifest in peace, and don't be afraid of curses and evil being done against you. Give it to God and let them handle it, for that battle is not yours. Yours battle is balancing self, focusing on self, prioritizing self, eating and filling the body with nourishing things that will elevate the mind, detoxing to remove that which doesn't allow spirit to interject into you, to continue to move a mighty works and weave a new web of fertility into your life. Don't focus on evil. God will take care of them on his own and remove that from you, for he takes care of his divine children. Little brother, little sister. Siblings, younger friends, and responsibilities. This can be read, this can be read in two ways. You may be an older sibling who feels you are responsible for younger siblings. Maybe your parents have both moved on, passed on, transitioned into their new lives, and left you in charge of the family. That responsibility may be weighing you down, causing you to lose focus on prioritizing your life. You are not responsible for any other life on this earth other than the ones you created. And even that responsibility has limitations. No responsibility comes before self. And it's not selfish to want the best for you first, take care of your needs first, to fill up your cups first. Because from an empty cup, surely you cannot give anyway to anyone. Or an older sibling who has younger siblings, brothers or sisters, friends that you may call brothers and sisters, and because you have embarked upon this awakening, you may be allowing it to create a seed of vanity and narcissism. That you believe now that you're elevating higher, that you are higher in God's eyes and no longer equal to that which you have left behind. And that is not true, for God is not vain and does not accept vanity. And maybe there are positive connections there waiting for you to reach out to that can support and help you, but you have let them go. And maybe with this holiday season, you will not be invited because you're uppity now. And you're too much when you walk in the room. Maybe you preach instead of teach. Maybe you preach instead of guide and lead. And people don't want to hear what you have to say because it is judgmental and not kind and empathetic. For everyone cannot be where you are. It does not mean you're better than where you were. Remember where you're from. Remember those that were there before you became. And if they're not all toxic, reconnect that which has made you, has held you, and sustained you. Now, in no way should you reconnect with toxic family and friends, those that are beneath you, because they vibrate so low that their energy makes you nauseous. When you walk in the room, you know, those people, we all have those people. This is not to say return to those people and those relationships. But seek those loving ones that still love you and miss you and are waiting for you to remember them as they have not forgotten you. We have Fiona and the unicorn. I'm a Capricorn. I love when the unicorn shows up. You have the gift of sacred sight. You are truly a chosen one I'm speaking to. You have the gift of foresight, a psychic medium, diviner, a tarot reader, a necromancer. You can go within worlds where no one else has been invited in or has seen, and you have messages to give. Give those messages. If they cannot be received, or if they're not being received in the manner in which you wish, then transform and change the way you are giving your messages. Give them with a kinder spirit, a non-judgmental heart. Give them to those that want to hear and want to listen and will not reject you and do support you. Our final card. Once upon a midnight dreary. Creativity, genius, writing, expression, and artistic flow. Spirit is speaking to you. It is time, beloved. What are you waiting for? Pick up that pen and start that book. Maybe you do poetry, beautiful poetry, to inspire the heart of others. Write. If you cannot speak, for your voice is not manifested in strength yet, write. Share your words in a blog. Share your words on your Facebook, on your social media channels. Memes. Facebook loves memes. Memes of inspiration instead of the garbage that we see floating around every day on Facebook. Fill your wall with positive, enlightening messages of love and hope. You're a genius. Express your creativity from within. You have a gift, my love. And the world is waiting to hear you. God wants you to speak. Maybe you have messages in your dreams that you're afraid to speak on because you're afraid you'll be laughed at. Who cares? Let them laugh. For those who laugh today will not be laughing tomorrow when it comes to fruition. They will turn back to you and remember where they hurt and be like, oh, he or she said this. He or she saw this and spoke on it. And now it's here. Maybe I should listen. Speak your peace. For you are beautiful. And you have beautiful words and creative gifts to give to the universe. Start a garden, an herbal channel. Teach people how to eat healthy. Maybe you're a vegan. Maybe you lost a lot of weight recently, and there are people out there that want to know how you did it. Maybe you have information on youth and beauty solutions, skincare, hair care. Whatever your niche is, you design clothes. You do nails, eyelashes. Because even clients sitting in your chair listen to you speak. What kind of messages are you giving them? What is permeating throughout your shop? Is spirit allowed in? You want to see that business grow? Let spirit in. Last card on the bottom of the deck. Alice in a sea of tears. Cast away out of your depth, feeling abandoned. Like I said earlier, you in a moment of solitude. Since you've embarked on this awakening, all has fallen away, and you're feeling alone and abandoned. Not knowing where to begin and find those new connections. Not knowing where that new tribe family is or when it will come. Maybe you need a mentor to guide you in this new journey of life that you're on. Ask your spirit guides to lead them in. Be open to receive them when they come. Don't be afraid to write everyone off as something that's coming to use you or take from you. God will send you what you need to make sure you fulfill your destiny in this lifetime. But you must believe and be open and ready to receive it without fear, guilt, or shame. Let your voice be heard. That is the message of today, of this reading. Let your voice be heard. Let your light shine. Let your presence be known. Reconnect. Reconnect. And live in love and see peace. And everything you see, react differently. And change the atmosphere of the environment you're in. Thank you for coming to my channel. If you're an old comer, thank you for coming again. If you're a newcomer, I welcome you, and I'm grateful for your presence. I ask that you hit the like button on your way out. It's a gift that you can give me. Sharing energy. I'm hoping that you will subscribe, because I would love to speak to you again. I will soon go live and our voices can connect in a better, intimate way. I will open the comments so you can speak to me. Let me know what you need to hear and what you need to receive from me, as I am useful to God. And I've given my life and my purpose to the elevation of all of those that He has created, so the world can be a better place for my children and the legacy I built. As above, so below. As within, so without. Have a beautiful, blessed Tuesday. May God provide all you need in His greatest form. Ask and seek, call, and it shall be answered. Ashe, beloved.